Oh, hey, babe. I just got home from work today, and oh my God, let me tell you, it's been a crazy day. Oh my God, we started off with like this meeting and stuff, and it was an absolute disaster. One of my coworkers. So all right, so there's this chick. Well, this lady. Her name is Sarah, and God, she's so annoying. And she just, we started the meeting, and the first thing that she wanted to do was start asking questions about, oh, when are the reports due again? And like, when do we do this? And I was like, oh my God, she does this every fucking meeting. So I just said, whatever, forget about it. And it's just, and we were so busy today. We had so many reports due and deadlines to meet. And then they just like, I don't know, the management is just, they're just weird. Like they don't really know what they're doing. And we just kind of show up, and it's almost like herding cats. Have you ever tried to herd cats before? It's so bad. Oh my God. Anyway, how you doing? You not doing so good? Well, wait a minute. Earlier today you told me that you were doing okay. So what happened? What do you mean? You're struggling? You're struggling how? I mean, what happened? Oh, oh no. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry you're going through this. I really am. How about you? Come here. Come here. Let's go sit down. Okay, let's sit down. Right here. There you go. Okay. Look at me. Look at me in my eyes. Okay. Everything's okay. It's okay. Everything's okay. Okay. Just let me hold you, okay? Everything's gonna be alright. You had a really rough day. I thought I had a rough day, but I guess you had a really rough day. Um oh, I actually I have something for you. Um I thought about you on my way home. Just give me a second, okay? I'm gonna just stay right here, okay? Alright. Go get that. Here. I I bought these flowers for you on my way home today. I was thinking about you, and I just I wanted to give you something to make you feel special. Because babe, I love you so much, and you mean the world to me. And I don't understand. I don't understand how someone so beautiful can experience so much pain. You know? Hey babe, just just let me be here for you, all right? Let me be here for you right here, right now, because this is what you need. And I want to support you and be with you. So it's all right. Just come here. Here you go. Hmm. There you go. Hmm. You're so wonderful. Hey, if it's okay, I would like to know if we can do a breathing exercise. Is that all right, babe? Yeah? Okay. All right. You know how we do this. We've done this so many times. It's easy, okay? Breathe. Breathe in. And breathe out. There you go. There you go. That's good. Oh, your breath smells good. Yeah. I know. But what can I say? I'm really attracted to you. Um, can I, if I may, I know you've been having a rough day, and I know things might not have gone the way that you wanted to at the beginning of the day or anything like that. But if it means anything, would it be helpful for you and I to maybe get some McDonald's, sit down, eat, and watch a good show? What do you think about that? They say food is the ultimate source of comfort, right? They don't call it comfort food for nothing. Yeah? Yeah, let's do that. That's cool. Here, I'm gonna order it now, actually. Okay. I want a double cheeseburger. No pickles, no mustard, no onions. Just cheese and ketchup. And for you, what would you like, my love? Would you like the Big Mac? Double quarter pounder? Oh, wait. They got this new thing. It's called like Beyond Meat or something like that. It's supposed to be like like a like a thing where I don't know, they make the meat out of something. I think they're cloning cows or something like that. I don't know. It's supposed to be pretty cool. Okay, all right. Okay, we don't have to do that. Okay. We don't have to do that. Let's see. Maybe. Okay. Definitely got to get some chicken nuggets, right? And some fries. A large fry, chicken nuggets, and let's see. Ooh, tasty bacon. Ooh. All right. Okay. So let's do this tasty bacon for you. Get my 3 double cheeseburgers. Oh, baby, do you want a milkshake? You thinking about it? What kind of milkshake do you want? Cause I know I want one. I want a strawberry milkshake with the whipped cream. Obviously whipped cream. Oh, God, that's so good. And then, do you want one too? Yeah. Oh, not this time. What about one of those McFlurries? That's pretty good. No. Okay, don't worry about it. Well, okay. And do you want a Coke or something? Okay. All right. Give me a second. Let me order that. Okay. All right. So, all right, it's good. Yeah. All right, the food is on the way. On the way. Well, in the meantime, how about we come in here and come here. Come here. Everything's gonna be okay, sweetheart. Everything's gonna be alright. I love you. And I wanna let you know that you matter. And that you mean the world to me. I wanna let you know that so that you can experience that. Okay? Don't you worry about anything. Because it's just me and you right here. Okay? So, this weekend, you and I have a date downtown. I made reservations for this Italian restaurant down there, and it's supposed to be pretty good. We can go out, get some Italian food, get some nice food there, maybe a little wine. And then I was thinking that after that, maybe we can, go to a movie or something. I mean, what do you think about that? I think that's a good idea. I mean, go see a movie, enjoy each other's time, get a full belly, stuff like that, and, just kind of go with it. Yeah. Do our thing. Now, I remember the last time that we went downtown, there was this guy. Do you remember? All right, so you don't remember? How do you not remember? Babe, there was this guy. He was down there, right? And I don't know what he was doing. I think he was on some of that hard stuff or whatever, but he was down there and he was like, I don't know, he was just digging through all the trash and stuff, and then he was asking people for like what their names was, and he was just, I don't know. You don't remember? Seriously? How could you not? The guy was over the top, and he was like juggling apples and stuff like that. It was it was just like the weirdest thing ever. He's like digging through the trash, juggling apples, asking people where they're from, what their names are, and he was just dressed weird, like it was. You don't remember? Oh, come on. Are you serious? Okay. Well, hopefully this weekend we don't run into anybody crazy like that. I just want it to be nice and relaxed and chill. Stuff like that. I don't want to have any crazy adventures and stuff. That's just me. Yeah. So, yeah. Isn't it great though? I mean, think about it. We live in such a good area where we can go down, like we can go downtown, we can do stuff like that, have a good time, and then, have all that stuff and whatever. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, the food's, wow, that was fast. The food's almost here. That's good. They work really quick, huh? Kind of makes you wonder, like, how are they making this food so fast? Come here, you're still close to me. Yeah, you're still right here. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. I know you love that. I know you love that so much. Yeah, it's alright. I can see a little smile on your face. Yeah. I know you're enjoying that. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful, and I'm happy to be here right now. I'm happy to be here for you. Yeah, babe, I am. I mean, yes, I mean it. Yes. Of course, I'm not kidding. I'm happy. I'm happy right here where we are right now. And I don't want to be anywhere else. Just here. Just you, just me. Together. Spending this time, come on. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, uh, I need to get the door. Yeah, they're coming. Just yeah, hold on. I'm gonna go get the food, and then we can come and we can sit here and enjoy our show and enjoy our food and love on each other. Sound like a good thing to you? Oh, okay, okay, all right. Wait, hold on, baby. Wait, I'm gonna get the door. Hold on. Okay. Hey, how you doing? Okay. Thank you. All right. Yep. Hey, man. Here's a nice little tip for you, brother. Okay. All right. Have a good one. Hey, babe. This is your tasty bacon. This is my 3 double cheeseburgers. That's the milkshake. The potato. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is gonna be good. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah. Oh. Mm. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Oh yeah. That. Oh, that hits the spot. Oh yeah. That's pretty good. I hope you enjoyed it, or I'm hoping you're enjoying it. And how did they say it over in France? The bon appetit. Is it? Is that it? It is French, right? That is French, right? Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Uh, okay. Because of that. Oh, okay. So it is. So it is. Duh. Right? Do we need to Google it? I think I need to Google it because I don't want to be wrong. Okay. All right. Anyway, mm, do you hey, hey, do you mind if I take a bite out of your sandwich? Come, babe, come on. Just a little bite. Just a little one. Come here. Yeah, yeah, just a little one. Just a little one. Okay. Well, that, that's good. That's real good. Ooh, okay. Oh, wait, whoa, babe, hey. I said, okay, babe. Look, okay, I got it. I took a little bit bigger bite than I should have, but what can I say? I got a giant mouth, and I'm a big boy. Okay, you can have you want a fry? Here, let me feed you a fry, okay? Open your mouth. Open your mouth. I'm gonna stick it in. There you go. It's pretty good, right? Oh, I love eating. I love eating comfort food and feeling so warm, close together. Oh my god, I almost forgot to put on the show. Um, let's see. Let me turn on Netflix. Okay, we can watch. What do you want to watch? You want to watch The Rookie? Nah. What about Ozark? Oh my god, have you watched Ozark? It's so freaking cool. It's really cool. Like for real, it's really freaking cool. Uh, what about Avatar: The Last Airbender? Have you watched that? No, not your thing. Okay. What about Resident Alien? Have you ever heard of that? Yeah. There's some other stuff too, but not quite sure. It's okay. We can figure it out later. But just listen to me. Look at me. I love you. I love you. And you mean the world to me. You are more than enough. I just want to come in and tell you that because I really think that's something you need to hear. And I think that's something you need to experience and be a part of. All right. Come here. Come here. Let me grab your hand here. And let me look at you and look me right in my eyes. All right. Are you looking at? No, don't look away. No. No. Don't look away. I love you. I love you. Hey. I love you. You are enough. You are more than enough. You are valuable. You are worthy. And you mean everything. Okay? I don't want you to think any different of that. Hey. Yeah. Today must be a rough day. And if it is, then that's okay. Come here, talk to me. Sit down. Sit right here. Right here. There you go. All right. We're safe now. No, don't talk like that. We're safe now. You're in a safe place. I'm gonna hold your hand, all right? And I'm gonna squeeze it. Just so you know I'm here. All right? Okay. Now slow down. I want you to repeat after me. Say, I am safe. Look at me. Come on, get together now. I am safe. Good. Oh, all right. So now we got that out the way. We're safe. I'm holding you tight. Everybody's close. Everything is close. And all we need to do now is just relax. Whatever happened today is not here right now. Whatever happened yesterday is not here right now. It's just us. Okay? It's just us. All right? So, I was thinking that perhaps, and if you're okay with it, that, that we could just find something to eat, find something to watch, and just enjoy the night away. What do you think about that? Yeah, just me and you. Does that sound peaceful? That sound okay? I hope so. Yeah. Oh, okay. So don't freak out, but I wanted to run something by you. And just kind of, getting your ideas, seeing where you are. What do you think about getting a cat? Yeah, just a nice cat, a white cat, or like one of those little cat, even it can even be a black cat, a nice little cat. Well, maybe we can get two because I think they like to be in pairs, something like that, whatever. But we can have 2 cats, get a cat tree, and yeah, just go from there. What you think about that? Yeah, you like that? For real? Come on. No, seriously, do you really like that? Because me, I would love to have a cat. I don't know why. I've always wanted one. And they just seem so peaceful. Oh, let me get okay. No, not really. Cats are cats are total assholes. they're total jerks. They knock everything over. They kind of like just do what they want. They never come to you when you're calling them. They only care about you when they want food. But they are pretty fluffy. And, when they're cute, I mean, like, when they actually want the love, then they're pretty adorable. Right? I think so. So, yeah, I think we should seriously consider it. You good with that? Is that okay with you? Great. So I think what I'll do is tomorrow I'll stop by. Or actually, tomorrow we can look some up online and see if we can find some. Because there's always somebody selling a cat. And we can find one that's adorable. But oh my God, I didn't even think about this. Names for the cat. Or the cats. Well, what kind of names are you thinking? I don't know why, but that name makes me hungry. I don't know why. It reminds me of somebody I used to like eat with all the time, like for Taco Tuesday or something like that. Like we used to go out and just like drink for a little bit and eat some tacos and then just go home. we were total losers back then. Total losers. Yeah. What about if it's a boy cat? I would say, what about Midnight? What do you mean no? Come on, babe. Midnight would be great. I mean, you could tell him like, Midnight, get off of the table. Midnight, what are you doing over there? You know what I mean? You could talk like, I would always talk to him like he was Batman. And be like, Batman. Okay, all right, I'm nerding out right now. Okay, fine. Midnight is off the table. Okay. What about something like, I don't know, Mr. Bigglesworth. Mr. Bigglesworth? Does that work? Okay, all right. I'm reaching with that one. Seriously. This is where I'm reaching. Come on. Okay. All right. Okay. So Mr. Bigglesworth is out. Midnight is out. What about what's that? Oh. That's actually not a bad idea. I like that. Oh. Yeah. That's pretty good. It's crazy. You you got a lot of really good ideas. Have I ever told you that? Yeah, you have a lot of really good ideas about a lot of things. Just like you can come up with things really quickly off the top of your head, and everything like that. I don't know, it's kind of impressive, to be honest. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. And it's good to know that. It's good to know that I can share this with you. To be honest, to be real with you, it's really good to be able to experience you, and being able to experience you when it's just me and you, or when it's just you and I. That's probably better English, right? Yeah. Well, anyway, we can worry more about the cats tomorrow. For now, I'd like to get back to you and telling you about how awesome you are, and telling you about how amazing you are, and all the wonderful things that you do for me. Is it okay if I talk about that? Are you sure? Because it makes me really happy to be able to come home to you every day. It makes me really happy to be like somebody that I can interact with, that I can just be myself around. And I can't explain to you how good that feels. It feels so good to be able to talk to you and tell you about how wonderful you are, what you do to me, and I just want to say that you are everything to me. Like, you're everything, and then some. Yeah. No, come on, don't blush. Don't blush now. No. Hey, hey, it's okay. It's all right. We're just here having a good time, right? Just me and you, chilling, vibing, having a good old time. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, question. What do you want to do this weekend? Are you up for anything? Like, are you feeling adventurous? Cause I'm feeling pretty adventurous. There was this So, all right, just roll with me, okay? There was this place that I saw. I was just like Googling stuff, and I went on like Airbnb Adventures or Airbnb Explorer or whatever. Anyway, there is this guy that's offering this downtown like extravaganza or something like that on Segways, and I was thinking that we could do that. You've never been on a Segway before? Seriously? I'm just kidding. I've never been on a Segway either. So, but I was thinking maybe we could do that. I mean, it'd be pretty cool. Get out, get on some Segways, and go have a good time. I mean, what you think about that? You like that? I mean, it would make for a good adventure, right? Imagine that, getting on a Segway, going exploring downtown, different point of view, getting to like they call them like the city guide tours, do you know? Have you ever heard of that? Or been a part of that, I mean? Yeah, seems like it's pretty good, yeah. Yeah. So maybe we could do that. And if that's not floating your boat, if that's not something you think you want to do, then if we're still sticking into the category of adventuring, we could do a small road trip to this other city that I saw. Or we could pass through that city and there's like a country town that we could go to, and it's quiet. It's got a good view of the mountains. Yeah. So, I mean, it just really is your pick. How do they say it? The world is your oyster. So what can I do for you? Okay. All right. Okay, so I guess it's a plan then. And yeah, it's good. I like that. That's why, you know, that is one reason why I'm really, really fond of you. That's one reason why I'm super excited to be around you, because you're fun. Like, I don't think you really. Oh, come on. No, really. I'm serious. You're fun. You're easy to talk to. You're fun. You care. You're loving. You're friendly. All of that stuff. That's the kind of stuff that I want. That's the kind of, to be honest. Look, don't tell nobody, but this is the stuff that I need. And I really appreciate it. For real. And I love that you do that for me. I really do. It's so nice. It's wonderful. Beautiful. What's that? You saying there's one thing that I forgot? Well, what did I forget? What? About checking the weather this weekend? What do you mean check the weather? I thought we were supposed to just... Oh. Wait, let me see. Is it going to rain this weekend? Oh, no. What? Okay, of course I forgot to check the weather. Come on now. You know how... I don't check the weather. I just go and do things. Oh, God. I'm so glad you said that, because we totally would have went on a segue tour in the rain. And that's not good. So maybe we should just do like well, I mean, we could just stay in this weekend too. If weather's going to be a big problem, and we can just chill and listen to the rain in the fireplace. Ooh. Oh yeah, we could cook a nice home meal, have a beautiful candlelit dinner, just me and you. Sorry. You and I. Yeah, baby, it could be both of us. You know what, love? I think that sounds a lot better. Yeah. Yeah, that takes a lot of the stressful thing about planning. It takes all that out of there. And it's just us enjoying each other's company, as we always do. Because I like that. I mean, do you like that? Mm-hmm. That's good. Here, let me I'll tell you what. Let me pour a drink for you and I. 1 second. This is mine. This is yours. Okay. All right. Here's your cup. Or there you go. That's your glass. This is my glass. All right. Let's make a toast. And I want to make a toast to love. And let's make a toast to happiness. I know. It's beautiful, isn't it? And let's spend this beautiful weekend, even if it's raining. Let's spend it indulging ourselves in love and happiness. And I hope that sounds good to you, because that sounds good to me. All right? And let's end this thing. No, let's start this night. Let's start this night with peace, love, and happiness. All right? Breathe with me, because you are enough. You are more than enough, and you know that. All right? Hold my hands. Hold it tight. And breathe in. And breathe out. And just know that you can do anything you set your mind to. I love you. Hey, it's gonna be all right. I know. Oh my God, today has been such a rough day, and it's just, I don't even know how to explain it. I know you're going through so much, and I know that it's hard, and it's okay to not be okay. And I want to be the first person to tell you that. Yeah. Can you tell me about what's going on? Okay. Mhm. Mhm. I see. I see. Wow. I I had no idea. I had no idea that you were going through so much. Mhm. Mhm. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. You don't deserve that. You really don't. You deserve peace, safety. You deserve all of these things. You don't deserve to be going through something like this, and just to be so hurt, so disappointed. I know. Oh my God. Do you know how you want to try to handle this? You don't know? Uh, what would I do? Well, if I was going through something like that, I would probably just slow down. Babe. Babe, listen, okay? You gotta slow down. You have to slow down, because if you don't, it's gonna do nothing but drive you crazy. I'm serious. It's already bad. But if we keep doing this, if you keep going down this road here, you're gonna do nothing but stress yourself out. You're gonna stress yourself way more than you think, and it is not gonna be good. It's not. You know? All right, so just take a deep breath. All right. Look at me. Relax. Okay. Breathe. Breathe. There you go. Oh my God. All right. You know, I've been doing a lot of thinking about some of the stuff that you've been telling me lately. And I think that, and this is just my opinion, okay? I believe that a lot of the stress, a lot of the anxiety, and a lot of the things you may be feeling, I think it's coming from some people that you still have in your circle. I know. And I'm not saying that you got to cut people off, but I mean, for really, think about it. I mean, how many people do you know, and how many people do I know that are just so constantly toxic? And it might be like, not toxic, like, oh my gosh, like every time I see them, they're doing something terrible, stuff like that. But I mean, like, toxic, like Like they're always trying to bring you down. They always don't believe in the things you want to do. They always like don't believe in the things that you want to, be, or they think you're weird for doing something that's not quote unquote normal. I mean, I can think of like 2 or 3 people off the top of my head that are my quote unquote friends, or people that are in my circle that I know I probably don't need to spend so much time around. Not that they're bad people, but I mean, there's a lot of negativity that radiates from that, And I think that you and I deserve better than to surround ourselves with negative people. And maybe that means we have to, slowly end that friendship and, make new friends of people that are like more positive. Because, I mean, really think about that though. What's that? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know he's one for sure. I know he's one that's totally like, I know that's a guy 100%. Yeah, he's going to have to go. Because every time we talk to him or every time we interact with him, that it's always, 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 always about negativity and this, that, and the other. And I think all we both want is to just be happy, positive, easygoing people. And I think that's what we both want. And there's nothing wrong with that too. That's probably the thing about it. There's nothing really wrong with that. It's just, I don't know. It's just crazy like that. Yeah. So there's nothing wrong with you for wanting any of that. But yeah, I just want to surround myself with positive people, That's all I really want to do. That's all I really want to live my life like. It's just being positive, being around people that are positive, things like that. And I know you want that too. To be honest, I know you need that. It's not even a want. It's more of a need. It's more of like a place where you need to be in order to feel better about just every day. And I think it matters that you and I together can be that. But I think it changes the game when it's you know what I mean? Like when it's both of us, or when it's like the people we're around. Yeah. I want to ask you a question. What do you want out of life? Don't laugh. Come on. That's a serious question. It's okay. Whatever you say it's totally okay. I just want to, I think it's a question that I should ask you. What do you want out of life? I'll listen. Mm-hmm. 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 So, I guess my question is, how can I help? How can I help you get the things that you want out of life? I mean, really, how can I help you be who it is that you want to be? Like, how can I help you get to where you want to be and be able to do the things you want to do? Because these are the things that matter to me. So, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. Hmm. And, I will say this. Okay. Wait, what? You want to know what I want out of life? Come on. Really? Okay. Um, what do I want out of life? I want. Ooh, okay. First and foremost, I want Taco Tuesday. Oh, yeah. Taco Tuesday is the best. It's the bomb.com. Yes, I just said the bomb.com. Okay, all right. Okay, you want me to be serious? Okay. What do I want out of life? I mean, first and foremost, I want to be happy. I want to be happy with my job. I want to be happy with our relationship. I want to be happy with myself. So I think before anything, that's probably what I want more than anything, is to be happy with my life, the way that my life is being lived. That would probably be my first real big thing. Second on that list would be Taco Tuesday. But yeah, because good food is, good food is good food. And I think if I had to say a third thing on this, on what it is that I want out of life, I think I want. I don't know if this goes along with it, but I want to feel free. Do you know what I mean? I want to feel free to not only just be myself. I would like to feel free of just not having to worry about anything, or not having to worry about anything serious, like just being able to wake up and say, what a beautiful day today. And I think that's something I think that we might take for granted. And I say we, and what I mean is like us as like a human race, is that we maybe take things and, we kind of just either don't think about things, or we just, I don't know, try to go through life and worry about stuff when we shouldn't worry about things that are really like out of our control, but maybe just worry more so about things that are in our control and things that we can, that we can. And you know what else? Baby? You know what gives me real peace, especially like being at home here with you right now after a long day, and hearing about how long your day was and how crazy things get. It really brings me, like, clears up my stress, my anxiety, being able to clearly communicate with you. What do you think about that? Oh, you agree with that? That's good. That's really good. I mean, for me, and this is, this is just me speaking from my end, I find a lot of peace. Like it literally makes my brain feel lighter. Like my head feels lighter when I'm talking and when I'm expressing all these things to you. I feel like not lightheaded, but maybe like I just feel, it feels like weight's being lifted from me. That I feel free. I feel alive. And it feels good. Like it feels good. Sometimes it feels a little too good, but still. Like it just makes me happy. Yeah. Wow. I mean, do you not feel the same way? Hmm. Hmm. Um. Okay. Oh. Wow. I didn't know it made you felt like that. So what you're saying is that we should keep doing this. That's what you're saying. Well, we should keep doing this over and over and over again. Keep enjoying each other. Well, we can do that. Yeah. Why would we not be able to? You know, it's it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. I have. Okay. All right. Listen. I have this coworker. Okay. And every time I talk to him, he's always telling me stuff about how unhappy he is in his relationship. And, I'm always listening to him. I'm like, first of all, I don't know why you feel like you can talk to me, but, okay. What's up, man? But he always tells me about like how miserable he is in his relationship. And he tells me about some of the things that he's doing. And I always look at him, I'm like, man, like, to me, it just sounds like y'all just aren't communicating, man. Like, have you sat down and tried to talk to her? Or has she listened to you? And has she talked to you? And did she, did you listen to her? And he's always like, yeah, man, but I be talking. I'm like, dude, relationships are built off of the trust, and it's built off of communication, and this is the foundation for a relationship, that it has to be this way. And I don't know, he's just and I look at that and it makes me so happy to know I'm with you, like, to know that I am with you and that this is not how we do things. Like, this is not how we do things. And that right there, oh, that's beautiful, because I can just imagine how stressed out it could be, being in a relationship where all you're ever doing is just being stressed out because you're not listening to the other person. And I don't want to be like that. I don't want my life to be like that. That just does not sound good to me at all. To be honest, that sounds pretty fucking chaotic. Yeah. It sounds like an absolute disaster to be able to, like, or I should say, not communicate with your partner. I mean, what do you? I mean, did you? What do you think about that? You know what I'm saying. It's so bad, but it's. I'm gonna tell you why it's so bad. It's so bad because you and I, we do communicate like this. We communicate clearly, and we talk about stuff, and isn't it just nice? Doesn't it just take a huge weight off your shoulders just to be able to do this with one another? Because it does for me. Like, it really does for me. And I think I say this all the time, but I would never take that for granted. I would never take you for granted. And that's where I am. I love you, my sweetheart. My dear. My love. My everything. And I just, for the life of me, I just know that this is just what you and I need. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it. Tonight's gonna be a beautiful night. I can already feel it. I can really, really, really feel that tonight is gonna be a good one. And it's gonna be a special one. Are you having another anxiety attack? It's okay. It's alright. We planned for this, okay? Alright, breathe. 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 Are you hearing me? Hey. Slow down. No. Slow down. Grab my hand and listen to me. Everything's gonna be alright. Okay? Everything's gonna be okay. I need you to say this with me. Everything's going to be okay. Say it with me now. Everything's gonna be okay. Good. Good. Breathe with me now. Breathe with me. Inhale. And exhale. You're doing so good. Okay? Inhale. And exhale. There you go. All right. You are enough. You're loved. You're wanted. You're appreciated. Okay? And I'm right here. And I'm gonna be right here. All right? I'm not going anywhere. You're not alone. Are you listening to me? You are not alone. Understand? Okay. All right. Can you tell me about what's going on and what's happening? Hey. Talk to me. Talk to me and open up. I'm not going to judge you. You're in a safe place. And all I want to do is help. But you know you can't keep this to yourself. You know that. No. Stop being stubborn. Stop being stubborn. All right? We've done this before. So we know what to do and we know how to do this. But you have to open yourself up and open yourself up to the idea of getting healthy. Because mental health is so important. And everybody always thinks, oh, you have to be strong all the time. Are you listening to me? No, it's not about that. Every time that you talk to me, and every time you get done letting everything out and talking to me about what you need, things get better. All right? So, what I want you to do is I want you to tell me what's going on. Tell me where it started. And then we can go from there, okay? All right. Here, grab my hands. Look me in my eyes. And tell me. And so you're telling me that because this happened, this is what's making you feel this way. I see. I see. And, mm, okay. Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is how you feel about it. So the way that you are seeing this, you're telling me because this happened, it's making you feel this way and giving you the anxiety. And do you think this is coming from a place of you not being in control? Or is it from a place of maybe deeper than that? I mean, what do you think? It's hard to put a finger on it. Yeah. I mean, that's totally understandable. I mean, that's totally understandable that you would feel that way. Or that anybody would feel that way, you know. Uh, okay. Do you want to know what's important right now? The important thing is that you and I are here talking about this, and we're getting everything out on the table. Because just getting things out on the table, it's making room for you, and it's making room for you to heal. And it's going to get the thoughts out of your head. And being able to bounce that off of another person, myself, someone who loves you and cares about you and wants the best for you, is really going to take some of this burden off of you. And not only are we taking it off of you, we're actually getting rid of it. If you didn't know that. Yeah. That's right. So, just listening to what you had to say about this, I have a couple of thoughts. I think the first thing is to understand that even the things that there's a lot of things in life that we can't control. And there's a lot of things that, you know, we wish we could, but we can't, or some things we can, but maybe not as good. Or maybe there's times where we have a certain idea of how things should be or how they should look. And then, you know, life just happens and it turns out differently than what we imagined. And I know that it is sometimes so hard to deal with that. And I hear it, like I hear it in your voice. I can see it and how it affects your whole body. Come closer to me. Come here. Come here, I want you close. Real close, okay? All right, I want you right here. I want you to understand something, okay? I want you to understand that you are loved. I want you to understand that I'm here for you. And I want you to understand that I'm not going anywhere. Okay? I need you to understand that. And not just for me, I need you to understand that for you. I need you to understand that for us. You're doing so good and wonderful, and I'm proud of you. And I need you to know that, okay? Okay. So, is there something else that you want to let out? Something else that you want to talk about that's affecting you? It's okay if you don't want to, but I believe you need to if you do. Oh, there's something you want to say? What else? I'm an open book. I'm not judging you. I am only here to help. I'm only here to be the love, the support, and everything that you need me to be. Okay? That's what I'm here for. All right. You are everything to me. You really are. I was thinking that about everywhere that you had been before this, like like mentally, like the journey that you've been through. And I know it's been like a hard thing for you. And I know that you've had such a journey with this. But you are oh, you want me to hold you a little? Okay, I got you. I'm gonna hold you tighter, okay? All right. It's just me and you. All right. There you go. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, that's right. I think that the journey that you've been through, the journey that you've been on, I think is a place of like, I think it's an honor to be able to have walked with you this far. To see the difference that you've made, the difference that, I mean, from all the effort you put in, all of the work, the determination, to see all of that, it is so great. It is really amazing. And I'm so proud of you. I really am. I'm proud of who you've become. I'm proud of, who you are. I'm proud of where you've been and where you're going. Because it's honestly, like I said before, it's not about, it's not about you being strong and independent and everything like that. It's just about you being human and you showing the world that, hey, it's okay to not be okay. Does that make sense? I mean, seriously, does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah. You know, I was at work today and, I was thinking about you and thinking about what you were doing. And that's when I texted you because I wanted to know, what you were up to, what you got going on, how you feeling, what are you doing, And I just had this moment. I had a moment where I just totally forgot about everything else in the world. I forgot everything because the only thing that I was thinking about was you. Love, the only one that I was thinking about was you. And I was thinking about all of the things that we've been through and thinking about where we're going and how happy it was going to make me. And I was just thinking that it's just beautiful, Yeah. I know sometimes you probably think to yourself that it's a bit overwhelming or things like that. And I'm here to tell you that you don't have to face these things alone. And honestly, to be totally real with you, like I have days like this too. Like I have days where I just either don't feel like doing something. I have days where I just don't feel good about stuff. And I think the thing that keeps me going, I should say, the thing that keeps me like in a place of being like, yes, I got this, I can do this, is knowing that I'm not doing all this stuff by myself. And that's just kind of like where I'm going, you know? And it's great. Like, really, it's great. Do you want to watch a movie tonight? Maybe sometime. What you think about that? You don't want to watch a movie tonight? Okay. It's okay. It's all right. You don't have to. We don't have to. I just thought that maybe you wanted to. It's no big deal if you don't. No, really, it's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's all good. Just breathe, okay? Just breathe. Breathe. Be nice and easy. You're doing such a great job. You're doing a great job opening up. You're doing a great job just being yourself, being real, being open, being honest. And that's, you know, that's what I like. You know? Yeah. Hey, do you feel a little bit more relaxed now? I mean, I'm here, I'm talking to you, and I'm close to you. And we're feeling each other. We're being a part of this, doing this together. And it's great, right? You're okay. Hey. Hey. Repeat after me. I am safe. I am okay. Good. Say it again. Say, I am okay. Good. Very good. You're doing very good. I'm proud of you. Hey, I'm proud of you. Yes, me, silly. I am proud. What I want you to do is I want you to just lay here, okay? And I just wanna rub your head a little bit, okay? Is that alright? You're doing so good. Yeah. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Hey, I just want to let you know that I'm here. I'm here for you, and I'm not going anywhere. I know that sometimes, even when you're surrounded by people, that the loneliness can sleep in and it can creep in and really affect us. Loving someone when they're lonely is more than just words. It's about presence, patience, and understanding. I'm here for you, and I'm here for peace and for safety. I'm here to keep you company tonight, and I want you to feel how safe this place is. A place for you to relax, unwind, and let go of those heavy thoughts. I know you deal with a lot of anxiety, and I want you to cuddle with me. I want you to cuddle with me and be close. Let our heartbeats warm and engulf one another in peace and love and happiness, because you deserve that. You deserve every piece of that. And I want you, and I want you, and I want you. You're safe now. Your peace is here. You snuggle with me, you cuddle with me, and you listen to me until it's time for you to fall asleep. Because this is what I want for you. And the reason I want this for you is because you deserve it. It's not because of someone else. It's not because of the things that happen, but it's because you deserve love just like everyone else. And there's no exception. You get it too. You can get all of the love that I have to give you, and then some. And I want you to know that. I want you to experience that. And I want you to live that. Okay? Can you do that for me? Can you just accept the love that I'm giving you? And love the love that I'm giving you and embrace it? And I want you to just slow down. I want you to be at peace. And I want you to love the love that you're receiving. And it is my pleasure, it is my honor, and it is my privilege to be able to give you this safe place, free of all the burdens, a place for you to relax, unwind, and let go of all these heavy thoughts. And the reason I'm doing that is because I see how special you are. And I know. I just know. So I don't want you to think any different. I don't want you to feel any pressure. I just want you to be happy and to feel it and to know that you're not alone. Tonight, I want to start off by taking you to our little peaceful garden. I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to listen. Just listen. Imagine a peaceful garden. A very, very peaceful garden. It's a beautiful day. And it's at the end of a very long, windy path. And as you're walking down this path, you're carrying a backpack. And the backpack is filled with all of your worries and the anxiety you've been holding on to. And every step you take towards this garden, the weight of the backpack starts to ease. Every single step you take, it gets lighter and lighter and lighter. It gets so light that eventually you forget it's even there. And then once you reach the garden, we sit there under the shade of a beautiful, beautiful tree. And we take that backpack and we put it down. We put it down because we don't need it anymore. There's nothing in it. It's very light. The tree that we're sitting at, this is our tree of peace. This is our tree of tranquility, safety, peace. And this backpack that we just took off is empty because that stuff is not allowed here. All that's here is peace. Imagine sitting down in this garden, sitting down on this tree with the shade covering our bodies, the soft breeze, birds, butterflies. It's a beautiful day. It's just you and me in this beautiful, beautiful day. Isn't it great? Isn't it great just to be free of all of that? To be in the moment with somebody that loves you and cares about you. To be in the presence of someone with positive energy. Doesn't it just feel good? I hope it feels good. I hope it feels really good because you deserve that. I hope it feels good because you need that. And I want you to take a very, very deep breath. Just with me. Are you ready? Here we go, okay? Breathe in. And breathe out. And in. And out. Doesn't it just bring so much joy? Isn't it such a relief to be able to let your shoulders sink down? To not worry. To just be in the moment. Because that's what we all need. Is to just be in the moment. To not have a care in the world. To just think about nothing. And to just enjoy life for what it's meant to be. Just for what it's meant to be. You deserve that. How does that feel? How does that feel for me to say that? You deserve that. And I will fight. I will go to the ends of the earth to make sure that you get that. Because that is what I want to give you. I will make that my mission to make sure that you get what you need to feel safe, secured, and loved. Did you hear me? Do you understand me? And that's what this needs to be. That's all this needs to be. It's so good to have you close to me. It's so good to have you next to me, and it's so good to know that you're here. It's good to know that we've got each other. It is. I've never loved how I've loved. I've never loved the way that I'm doing now. Something about you is just it's woken something up inside of me to realize that love is a beautiful thing. That love is wonderful. It's meaningful. And you matter. We both matter. And it's love that's going to win at the end of every single day. Love, trust, commitment. It's wonderful. I know the anxiety can feel like it's consuming everything. I know that sometimes it feels like you're bracing. And I know that sometimes it can be overwhelming. But I want you to focus on me. I want you to focus on what's here. I want you to focus on what you feel right now from me. Because this is what I want you to experience. The warmth. I want you to feel my body on your body. And I want you to feel the support, the love. Can you feel that? If you can feel that, then that is what living is. That's what feeling alive is. It's knowing that you and I are together working through things together. It's about you and I going through life together, going through this thing called life together. It's not about doing it alone. It's just about peace. It's just about love. It's just about happiness. And I'm going to give it to you. And I'm going to be there with you every step of the way. Yeah. It's just so beautiful. Just to be able to sit here and talk to you and tell you about how I feel for you. It's just so beautiful to be able to just look up at the stars, to look at the clouds, and know that I'm going through this thing with you. It's just, I feel so many things, and I never thought that I could feel the way that I feel now until I met you. Did I ever tell you that story? Oh, where do I begin? I remember there was a time in my life where I really couldn't. I was in such a dark place. I was in such a bad place. I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know who I was. I was doing things because I thought I needed to, and I didn't. Just trying to impress the wrong people. The only reason that happened was because I was so lost in my life. And then there was the day that I met you. And when I met you, started to get to know you, I started to see that there's more important things in life than just work or money or bad friends and things like that. I started to see joy in the little things. I started to see joy in the beauty of what it meant to experience love. And I know that I got that way because of heartbreak, having my heart broken, and not dealing with it in the proper ways. I know that. And then I met you, and somehow, some way, I started to feel like I could love again. Do you know that that movie, the one with Jim Carrey, The Grinch, when he was lifting up the sleigh and he said his heart was hurting because he could feel, and that's almost how I feel, because I can definitely feel my heart beating. I felt it when we met. I felt it when we started getting to know each other, and I felt it that entire time. And I knew that this is what I needed in my life. I needed a woman like you. I needed to be with a woman like you. It was unbelievably amazing, the night and day experience that I had when it was with you. And yeah, it was great. It was really great. And I'm never going to take that for granted. I don't care if anybody says anything. I don't care if anybody thinks anything. The only thing that I care about is you. I care about what you think. I care about your opinion. I care about how you feel. But everyone else comes second. You're my number one. You're my everything. You're what I need. And truth be told, I think I'm what you need. And I think that the both of us, I think we both help support each other in such a beautiful way that it balances itself out. And I hope that makes sense to you, because it definitely makes sense to me. Being on the same page about stuff, talking about things, and just experiencing these things together is it's so great. It's so wonderful. I remember there was a time when you and I were first like getting to know each other and everything. I remember that on our first before our first date, I was trying to figure out what I was going to wear. I remember I was at home and I must have had like 6, 7 different outfits laid out on my bed. And I just kept thinking to myself, do I wear the white shirt? Do I wear the blue? Do I wear do I wear earrings? Do I wear a hat? What kind of watch am I going to wear? I was very nervous. But then I stopped and I said, you know what? I don't need to be nervous. Because I already know that this woman is somebody that is going to be real with me. I know that this woman is going to be someone that I can vibe with. And so I just put on what felt comfortable. And I came and I picked you up. And we had a very nice evening. Yeah. And then I started to get more and more in a place where I was feeling peace, where I was feeling the anxiety lifted from me, and all of my struggles, all of my pain, all of my frustrations, they all just melted away. And they melted away because, well, you were there. It's almost as if you saved me. And here I am trying to help you. And then we're just helping each other. And I think at the end of the day, that is all that truly matters. And that's what I want to let you know. Hey, sweetheart. I'm here. I'm here to help you relax. And I'm here to help you drift off to sleep. And I just want to tell you that you're loved. I want to tell you that you're supported. And I want to tell you that you matter. I don't ever want you to think anything different about that. I have something I need to tell you. And I want to tell you this because we should communicate with each other. I didn't get the job that I interviewed for. And it's okay. It's okay because there will be more. And I'm going to continue to support us. And I'm going to keep everything going. And I'm going to do everything I can to provide for you, to take care of us, because that's what matters. I know. I need to tell you that because when I got this news, the only thing that I could think about was how supportive you've been and how much you've supported me throughout the whole journey from everything that I wanted to do. And it means so much to me. And because of all the support that you've shown me, I'm going to show it back to you. So what I want you to do is I want you to lay here. I want you to relax. And I want you to feel and embrace all of the love that I have to give you. I want you to experience it. And I want you to absorb it. Because, to be quite honest, you deserve that. I want to tell you that you're safe here. I want to tell you that no matter what happens out in the world, right here, right now, you're safe with me. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be all right. And there's nothing that you need to worry about. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for all the support, all of the love, and everything in between that. To find someone in this world that has such a kind heart like you, that's loving, that's caring. It's just absolutely amazing. You know? Yeah, you know. Just rest your head right here on my chest, just like that. There you go. That's good. That's really good. You know, I was thinking, When I was on my way home from work today, I couldn't help but just keep thinking about how peaceful it would be to come home, to lay here with you and just truly relax. And I have to say, it is very, very beautiful. It's one of the things that rewards patience. It's one of those things that helps me slow down and understand that life is precious. And finding somebody to enjoy life with, the precious moments, it is so amazing. It's so wonderful to be able to say that I can do that with you. Yeah. Everything's gonna be all right. Because we have each other. And I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. Yeah. You know, I want you to fall asleep here tonight. I want you to feel comfortable enough to fall asleep here and not worry. Yeah. I want you to just be here with me. And if it's okay, I would like to, well, I'd like to tell you a bedtime story, if that's all right. Okay. This story is called The Cozy Cottage in the Woods. Once upon a time, deep within a peaceful forest, there was a little cottage. This cottage was the coziest place you can imagine, with its warm wooden walls and a thatched roof covered in soft green moss. It sat by a gentle stream that murmured sweetly as it wound its way through the trees, creating a soothing melody that lulled the forest to sleep every night. In this cozy cottage lived a kind soul named Ella. Ella was known throughout the forest for her gentle nature and warm heart. She loved the quiet of the woods, the way the trees whispered to each other in the breeze, and how the sunlight danced through the leaves, casting dappled shadows on the forest floor. Every evening, as the sun began to set and the sky turned to shades of pink and purple, Ella would light a fire in her stone hearth. The flames would crackle and pop, filling the cottage with a golden glow and a comforting warmth. She would prepare a pot of her favorite herbal tea. The scent of sweet herbal tea. The lavender air filled the room. It calmed her senses. It made her relax. After pouring herself a cup, Ella would curl up in her favorite armchair by the fire, wrapping herself in a soft wooden blanket. As she sipped her tea, she would listen to the sounds of the forest outside, rustling leaves, the hoot of an owl, and the gentle flow of the stream. These were the sounds that brought her peace, reminding her that all was well in her little world. This reminds me of us. Everything's fine in our little world. Everything's safe here. One night, as Ella sat by the fire, she noticed a small, timid creature peeking through her window. It was a tiny fawn, lost and shivering in the cold night air. Without a second thought, Ella opened her door and invited the little fawn inside. The fawn, sensing her kindness, slowly approached and nestled beside the warmth of the fire. Ella draped a soft blanket over the fawn, and it soon fell into a peaceful sleep. Ella smiled as she watched the fawn rest. Its gentle breath in time with the crackling of the fire. She knew that just like the fawn, everyone needs a place where they feel safe and loved. In her heart, she wished for all creatures to find their own cozy cottage in the woods, a place where they could feel warmth, a place where they could feel comfort, and a place where they could feel peace. As the night wore on, Ella began to fall sleepy. She placed another log on the fire, ensuring it wouldn't burn throughout the night. Then she made her way to bed. As she lay down, she could still hear the gentle stream outside, the soft breathing of the fawn. She felt completely at ease, knowing that the world outside was calm and that she had made a new friend. With a contented sigh, Ella closed her eyes. The warmth of the fire and the quiet of the night wrapping around her, a gentle embrace. And as she drifted off to sleep, she dreamt of all the wonders that tomorrow would bring in her cozy cottage in the woods. And so, under that starry sky and the watchful trees, Ella and the little fawn slept soundly, wrapped in the comfort of the peaceful forest, where all was calm, all was bright, and all was safe. The end. What a beautiful story. And what a relaxing story. There's some things that I learned in my years on this world, in this world, on this planet, is that I think peace is one of the most valuable things that we can have. And I value that so much. Being with you, being here with you, and talking to you about everything. It makes me realize that. It makes me see that. And love that, cherish that. And it does that because you and I can communicate and talk about problems and issues. We can talk about how we feel. We don't have to worry about being judged. We don't have to worry about feeling ashamed or embarrassed. You are free to be yourself, and I'm free to be myself. And that's what we both need. We both need that for multiple reasons. And that's good. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you. And there's nothing wrong with being here right now. This is wonderful. And I love it. I love every piece of it. You know, I've been doing some thinking. And I want to try and guide you. I want to try and show you what peace is like. I want to show you the support and the love that I have to offer. I'm so glad to be here. You know, I was thinking about my journey in life. I was thinking about, this job. I was thinking about the future. And it really doesn't matter what happens, because the only thing that really matters is you. You're so important to me. And I want you to know how deeply I care for you. It's just, I love the way you laugh. I love the way you talk. That smile. All of it comes together. It comes together and it makes me feel great. It makes me feel like the things that I say and the things that I do, it makes me feel like they matter. And I just want to sit here and express that to you as you fall asleep. Because I want you to dream about these things. I want you to experience these things. And I want you to talk about these things because this is what's needed. It's what's needed to happen. And I'm happy for that. I'm going to be here for you. I'm going to be here for you to tell you about how amazing you are. I'm going to be here for you when things might not be the best. And I'm definitely going to be there for you when things are at the worst. Because this is what you need. And what you need is what I need. And together, we're going to give each other the support we both need to get there. I'm so excited about our future. Any hurdles or speed bumps along the way doesn't matter, because we're going to deal with it and handle it together. And that's what matters. You're going to sleep really good tonight. And the reason you're going to sleep good tonight is because I want you to. Because you're safe here. Because you're loved, you're wanted, and everything like that. Just enjoy it. Just be here. Be part of it. And you'll see. You'll see. Hey, it's me again. I just want to remind you that you're not alone tonight. I'm here with you, and I want you to know that this space is for you. You can let go, you can relax, and you can just be yourself. And that's the truth. That's the life that I want to show you. That's the life that I want to give you. And the reason I want to give you that life is because you deserve it. Okay. I know. Life can be hard. Life can feel heavy sometimes. And it's okay to feel that way. It's okay to have days where you're not sure if things are going to get better. But right now, I want you to focus on one thing. Just one, okay? You are loved exactly the way you are. And I want you to remember that. I want you to hear that. And I want you to feel that. All right? You are loved exactly the way you are. This is a safe space for you. In a place where you don't have to pretend. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't even have to say a word if you don't want to. You can just listen. And I know that it's hard. I know that life isn't fair. I know you've been through so much. I know you're so stressed out. I know. This is a safe place. You are loved. You are validated. I am here for you. And I'm not going anywhere. Know that I'm here for you. And I want you to hold on to this moment. I want you to hold on to it. I want you to embrace it. Okay? I know things have been so rough. But you're tough. You're strong. You're passionate. You're loving. You're caring. And sometimes I know it's too much to just have to be strong all the time. And I know that sometimes it's tough to just be always having to deal with everyone else's problems and then somehow find a way to keep yourself afloat. I know. I hear you. And I validate you for that. And I love you for that. And you're respected. You're acknowledged. And everything you do, it means something. It means something to me. It means something to everybody around you. And I want you to feel that. You understand? If you ever feel like talking, I want you to know that I'm here to listen. I want you to know that I'm not going to judge you. There's no real expectations for what you're going to say. There's no expectations for how you feel. I just want you to feel good. I want you to feel free to do and say whatever you need to say. I am your man who is here. I'm your man that wants to hear how you're really doing. I just want you sometimes I just want you to say it out loud. I just want you to say it and be real with me and tell me about everything that you're experiencing because it matters to me. I'm not judging you. I'm not going to make you feel bad. I just want you to experience happiness and love. And I want you to be open with me and tell me what's going on. I want you to just be able to let it out. And if you don't want to let it out, that's fine too. Just tell me. Just communicate with me and tell me, hey, I'm not available to have this conversation. And tell me that. And if you tell me that, I can work with that. And I will work with that. And if you need somebody just to be next to you, just to breathe the same air as you, just to tell you that everything's going to be all right, then I will be that. I will be that man for you. I will. And I have no problem, and I mean no problem with doing that. I know there's probably some things that you haven't told anyone because maybe it feels like someone wouldn't understand. Maybe it feels like you don't know how they're going to react to it or if you should say something. I just want to let you know that you can come to me, that you can tell me things and I won't judge you. You can tell me things, and if you want my help, I will help you to the best of my ability. And if you just want someone to listen, then I'll be that too, because I don't have a problem with any of that. I don't have a problem being there for you. I don't have a problem with loving you and cuddling with you and hearing you and even just talking to you and talking your ear off. I have no problem with that. You're loved. And this is what love is. This is what a healthy love is. Healthy, loving communication. That's all this is. I want you to know that every fear, every hope, everything you're concerned about, it all matters. Everything that you feel, it matters. Everything that you think, it matters. You. Are you listening to me? Beautiful. You matter. You matter so much. You matter. You mean the world to me. You're so valuable. You bring so much peace, so much joy and love to this world. And I just think that it needs that the world is so much better having you in it. I think about us being together, and I think about all the beautiful things we've been through, all the hard times, all the beautiful good times. And I just know that in the future there's going to be more. And I know that sometimes it's overwhelming, but I love you. I do. I love you so much. I love what you do. I love how you make me feel. I love being in your presence because it makes me feel good. It makes you feel good. It makes both of us feel good. So let's both feel good together. Let's have things open, honest, trustworthy. And that's what I am. The things that you tell me, the things that you say to me, it's us. It's just you and I. And I value you. I value everything. And I want you to know that. I want you to experience that. Sometimes I know that you don't really need advice or answers. And sometimes I know you probably just need someone to sit with you. Someone to sit with you quiet and let you feel what you're feeling. I'm here to do that with you. Just to be with you in this moment. Yes. It's okay. Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be okay. You'll see. All right? You don't have to worry. It's okay. It's okay because I have the love for you. It's okay because I love you. It's okay to not be okay because I'm here. I'm right here. It's okay to open up your heart. I'm going to take care of it and I'm going to treasure it. I'm going to take such good care of you. You'll see. Can I tell you something? I want you to know that you are loved unconditionally. You don't have to be perfect or have it all together. The love that I'm sending your way is steady, it's consistent, and it's not going anywhere. Because in my eyes, you are perfect, just the way you are. You don't need to change anything about you to fit in or to think, that you're going to be better if you do this and that. You are perfect just the way you are. And I support you. And I'm here for you. And I'm not going anywhere. Just because I know. I care about you. I care about your happiness, your peace of mind, your heart. And you deserve to feel seen and heard. You deserve to be loved for who you are, not just for what you do and how strong you can be, but because you are you. Did you know that? Did you know that? That's right. I care about you. It makes me happy to see you happy. It makes me happy to see you smile. It makes me happy for us to be here together, to be close like this, to be loving like this. There's nothing you could tell me. There's nothing you could say or do that would make you less worthy of my love. There's nothing that you can do that's going to make you less worthy even of love. Even if you're feeling lost, even if you're feeling a little unsure, it doesn't change the fact that you're deserving of me caring for you. You're deserving of care and kindness. You understand? You deserve that you're right. I'm here. And guess what? I'm fully here. You have my full, undivided attention. I'm not in a rush. I'm not distracted. I'm just here for you to listen, sit with you, to hold this space for whatever it is that you're going through. And I just want to say this again, because it does mean a lot to me as well. And I think this is something that you and I are both on the same page when it comes to this. If you feel like talking about something that's on your mind, I will listen. If you do have something on your mind and maybe you don't want to talk about it, that's okay too. You don't have to say anything at all. Sometimes just knowing that you're here, or sometimes maybe you knowing that I'm here, maybe that's enough. And that's okay. Yeah. Baby, it's okay. It's okay to let your guard down. You can be vulnerable. You can cry. You can be angry. You can be sad or tired. It's whatever you're feeling. It's totally welcome, dear. This is a safe place. This is an open place. This is safe. This is secured. This is everything here. And I'm here with you to help walk with you every step of the way. Every single step of the way. You're probably thinking to yourself, why am I so nice? Or why am I so loving towards you? And things like that. And the only thing that I have to say to that is the reason I do this, the reason that I'm part of this, and the reason that I'm giving this to you is because I know you would do the same for me. Because this is how much love that I have for you. This is how love makes me want to do these things for you. Because I feel what you feel. When you feel pain, I feel pain. When you feel love, I feel love. When you feel happiness, so do I. And there's no reason that you and I both don't deserve to be happy. And I believe that you and I can reach this together, and only by working together. And I think it's such a beautiful concept. I think it's such a lovely and beautiful thing. I think it's beautiful that you and I have been able to get to this point. And I just want you to understand that. I don't take anything for granted. I don't take your presence for granted. I don't take the things you do for me for granted. I praise it. And I want to validate you and tell you that the things that you feel are real. The love that I have for you is real. The love that I give to you is real. It's all yours, and you can have it all day, every day. And you don't have to worry about anything else. You don't have to worry about how things affect you. You don't have to worry about how things affect me, because I'm going to be here. It's always going to be a safe place. It's always going to be an open place where you can talk to me, where I can talk to you, and where I can tell you and show you that everything is going to be all right. You're worthy. You're beautiful. And think about it. Everything that you do, everything that you're part of, you're not alone. I'm with you. And I'm going to hold you. And I'm going to tell you everything is all right. And everything will be all right. Do you hear me, sunshine? It's so wonderful. It's okay if you want to fall asleep here on me. I want you to remember that no matter what, you are loved. No matter how messy things feel, no matter what you're going through, you have someone in your corner that deeply cares about you. You can come to me anytime. Anytime. You understand? Do you understand, baby? Whenever you feel like you need a place, like a safe voice, to remind you that you're worthy, I will be here waiting for you. You don't have to face anything alone. I want to send you love, warmth, consistent, comforting love. You deserve it. You are enough. You are loved exactly the way you are. You can take your time. You can rest. You can sleep. And you can know that I'm always going to be there for you. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and breathe easy. Because this means the world to me. And I hope, and I really, really hope that it means the world to you too. I love you. Hey, I'm so glad that you're here with me tonight. And if you're feeling a bit off, a bit overwhelmed, or just anxious, I just want to let you know that's okay. I just want to take your mind off of it for a little bit, if that's all right. So just stay with me, relax, and if it's okay, I'd like to share with you some things that have been on my mind. Okay? But before we start anything, let's take a deep breath together. I really think that's what we need to do first. Here. Look at me. Grab me. There you go. Just like that. Close your eyes. Squeeze my hands. Squeeze my hands. There you go. There you go. And take a deep, deep breath. Here we go. Ready? Breathe in. And out. I want you to do it again, but this time, I want you, when we breathe out, to drop your shoulders. So when you breathe in, bring your shoulders up, and when you breathe out, bring your shoulders all the way back down. Okay? Here we go. Breathe in. And out. Drop those shoulders. There you go. Good, 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 good. I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you. Okay. Okay. Whatever it is that's been weighing you down, we're going to put that to the side for now. It's just you and I here. And tonight, I would like to tell you about some of my dreams and some of my goals. Something to, maybe you can help me with. Maybe you can just hear me out. And yeah. I've been thinking a lot about my goals lately and thinking about what you and I could do and how we can do these things, build a better life together, build a good life together. And it's just one of those things that it makes me, I don't know, it brings a smile to my face. You ever have one of those moments where you're just like lying awake, staring at the ceiling, imagining what you want out of life? Well, that's That's kind of been me lately. Yeah. I, you know, I've been thinking that one of my biggest dreams, as crazy as it might sound, is I would love to be able to open up my own cafe or coffee shop. I've been thinking about it like so much. You know, I've been researching it a lot. I've been looking into it, and the idea of having my own like jazz lounge coffee shop would be just so awesome. I mean, it really would. Think about it, we're just there. You just have your coffee, or if you're one of those people, tea, and just sitting there, relaxing, having a good time, just enjoying the good, like, chill music. And I was thinking maybe it could have like even like a fireplace too, like a big, like one of those big fireplaces, you know, and people could just sit there and listen. And then maybe I could have like I know it's getting pretty wild, right? But I was thinking maybe there could be like this waterfall that goes through the glass, so it looks like it's raining. Like it always looks like it's raining outside a little bit, and inside it's cool and it's cozy and it looks awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I was really thinking about that. And then, just, make coffee, sell coffee, sell little cakes and things that go with it, a nice lounge, place for people to relax, study, things like that. And I really think that would be a great place to go. And I think probably one of the better things too is I would love to have it be like a 24/7, like 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, like for those people that like really want to stay up late studying, or get up early to study. I've been thinking about that a lot. I mean, doesn't that sound peaceful? Like you're sitting there, you're at a coffee shop, and you're just kind of, yeah, you're just kind of like just vibing out, just vibing and chilling. I mean, would you like to go to a place like that? Come on, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you like to go to a place like that? The more that I think about it, I think it would make so much sense for us to be able to go and actually go out like on a date like that, in a place like that. I mean, think about all the amazing things we could do. Think about how relaxing that could be, how peaceful it could be. Like it's the perfect combination between like being social, but at the same time being antisocial and being like, hey, like socializing is cool, but I kind of want to just come here to just chill, Oh, that would be a dream come true, wouldn't it? I think that's beautiful. And it feels good to say it out loud. It really does. And knowing that you're here, that we're here together and you're listening to me, and yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah. So anyway, I guess it's enough about me for now. I know that maybe things might feel tough right now for you, and I don't want to just completely talk about me without making it, selfish. And I want to be able to talk about you and acknowledge your feelings and validate your feelings. I know life can sometimes be a lot. But if for just a little while, maybe you can let me carry that weight for you. Just hand it over and let me take all of the weight. Let me be the one to take it and run with it. And I just want you to be at peace right now. I just want you to enjoy being you. I want you to just be yourself. I want you to just love yourself and just to be that. That's all I want you to do. I don't want you to worry about anything. You don't have to be strong right now. You don't have to be strong all the time. Sometimes it's just nice to have someone here, and that's why I'm here. I know sometimes you feel like you're alone. I know there's times you feel like nobody's coming to help you and that you have to deal with this by yourself, and I promise you, you don't. I promise you, you don't, because that's why I'm here. I'm here because I know, like, first of all, I'm here because I love you. I'm here because you're everything to me. I'm here because you deserve it. I'm here because it's just what needs to be. And it makes me proud. I feel honored. I really do. I feel honored to be in your presence. I feel honored to just be able to sit here and talk to you and tell you about everything that maybe you're going through, and listening to that and being able to talk to you about my stuff as well. And, knowing that, that you and I can do this together, it makes going through life easy. It makes dealing with things in life easy. And I just, for the life of me, I know that together we can do it. And this is what being a team is. This is what being in this relationship is. This is what being partners is. It's not all about me. It's not all about you. It's about both of us. And if you need help sometimes and I need help sometimes, then that's okay. I mean, it's totally okay. It's okay for you to not be okay. It's okay for you to need help. It's okay for you to come to me and talk to me about the things that you need. I'm not in a place where I want to judge you. I'm not in a place where I'm going to get mad at you or talk to you some kind of way. It's just you and I. Yeah. And it's my honor to be able to help you and to be with you through everything. If your mind starts to wander to those anxious thoughts, like, I just want you to remember this, okay? You've made it through very, very, very tough days before. And you're going to make it through this one too. I know the anxiety can feel pretty big, but it doesn't define you. You're so much stronger than you know. You're like you're a superhero. And I'm so proud of you for that. I'm just so proud of you. I just am. Come here. Let me hold you. Okay. There you go. Yeah. I think about some days where I have like bad days too. I think about some days that are some of my toughest ones that I go through. And one of the things that on a consistent basis, on a regular, basis, that's helped me get through all of that is being able to talk to you about it and being able to talk to it about with the therapist and working through those issues and working on those things together, because I don't know where I would be if I would not have those two things in my life. I don't know where I would be if I, for whatever reason, was not able to have you to vent to talk to be able to communicate with. And I wouldn't know where I'd be if I didn't have the professional help to help guide the psychological part of that. And it's so amazing. It's so healthy. And what you and I have created, like just being able to have a healthy relationship, being able to communicate with one another about our needs, that by itself, it just creates so much peace. It creates so much peace between the both of us. And it's great. I mean, it's really great. I hope you feel like it's great too, because I know I do. And I know I do for a lot of reasons, you know? Yeah. Wow. Next weekend, I was thinking, all right, just hear me out, okay? I was thinking that you and I could go to a getaway cabin for the weekend. I was thinking we could leave Friday night, check into the Airbnb, and then, hang out there for the weekend and come back Sunday evening. We could go out there. I think there's a lake out there we can go to. It should be pretty quiet. And we can just sit out there, cuddle up, spend the days just being close with one another, not having to worry about anything, and just really enjoy the moments, enjoy the time. It's great. Like, really, it's so nice. Is that a good idea to you? I mean, what do you think about that? I hope you like that. Maybe this is a good time. Like, we could even, I could grill out and we can maybe have some drinks too. We can make some margaritas out there. We can make some good food ourselves. Enjoy a nice romantic dinner in front of a campfire or fireplace. Yeah. Because for me, and I also think for you, I think it's about peace of mind, tranquility, just being at peace. Like, I think this is the thing that helps us the most. I think it's the thing that helps you the most. Just being at peace, being loved, being in the moment. I've noticed that these are the things that you respond good to. And, it makes me proud to be part of that. It makes me really proud to be part of that. Did you know that? You didn't know that? Well then. Yeah. So. Yeah. This moment that you and I are in right now? This moment right here. Like, no, for real, like, this moment, this is a safe place that you can come to anytime, any place, and anywhere. You can always come back to this moment. this moment to hear just us talking about our dreams, sharing some stories, talking to each other. You don't have to face everything at once. Sometimes it's okay to just take things one moment at a time. And just one moment at a time. And you doing that is going to be able to help us move things forward. It's going to be able to help us, in turn, love one another better, communicate better. And no matter what, I want you to know that you're loved so deeply. You are fully loved, even in your most anxious and uncertain moments. It's just you and I. It's you and me, and you deserve to feel at peace. You deserve to feel loved. You're not alone. I'm here with you. I'm not going anywhere, and you can always come to me. You're safe here. You're validated here. You're loved. And the things that you're feeling, it's okay to not be okay. And it's okay to let yourself fall and melt into my arms. Okay? You got this. You are stronger than you think. And I believe in you. And hey, I'm not going anywhere. If you need to talk, come on, let's talk. You want to relax? Come on, let's relax. And I'll be here with you. And we're going to go through it together. All right? I want you to breathe with me again. Look at me. Look at me. Breathe. Breathe in. And breathe out. You're doing so good. I'm so proud of you. Okay. All right. Good. I love you. And I love you. And I love you. Hey, I know it's been a while, and I want to explain myself, and I want to talk to you about what I've been going through lately. I want to talk to you about how I experience life, and I want to talk to you about the things that I've been going through and how I've been so affected by not being able to communicate. So let me be the first one to say that I want to communicate clearly. It's been so hard. Lately it's been so hard. And just with the change in my job, the change in careers, the unexpected things that happened, I know that I failed to support you. And I failed to hear you. And I failed to understand your needs. Because your needs are important for me. And I want you to be happy. I want you to feel like you're living life. And I want you to just enjoy every bit of it. But there's some times where, even for me, I get overwhelmed in life. And I remember putting you to sleep and talking to you and making you feel things. I remember how happy that made me. I remember how happy it made you. And that's what I want to get back to. I want to get back to the things that brought us together and get back to the things that made us feel good. Yeah. Maybe I should just explain to you what's going on. I've been applying for new jobs, and I've been really stressed out about the whole thing. Just trying to get the new job, trying to understand it, trying to learn, trying to study for these new certifications I have to have. And it's just been a lot. It's been so much lately. And I'm having a hard time dealing with it. I'm having a hard time trying to find the space, trying to find the energy so that I can give you the things that I need, but I'm drowning myself. I'm drowning in my own depression, my own anxiety. And it's not always in our control, life, It's not always things that we can do, things that we can say that make us do and accomplish the things that we want to. Because it's like we have a plan. We have a vision or an idea how things should go, and then life just shows us something different. Does that make sense? And I think this is one of those times where I felt as if life was lined up. All of the things that I wanted were there. All of the things that I needed were there. And I had to stop. I had to stop for a few reasons. The first one was because it was just too overwhelming. It was too stressful. I didn't know what to do every day. I didn't know how I should be living. I didn't know that this is how I should carry myself. And I'm sorry for that, because how can I take care of you if I'm not even taking care of myself? But there's always this light at the end of the tunnel. The light at the end of the tunnel saying that, hey, the things that this new job, the new career change, and in us and trying to figure out how we're going to manage things. It makes me very insecure about it. And I'm opening up to you because I trust you, because I know you won't judge me. And it feels good to be able to talk to somebody that's not going to judge me. I do feel things. I feel a lot of things, and I find time that, the things that are going on in my life, with work, with my health, with your health, I want to be reliable. I want to be the man that you can depend on. I want to be someone that you can call on when you need. And not being there for you, or not being there when you needed me the most, is something that eats me alive. It makes me feel terrible about who I am. It makes me feel terrible about all of it. And I want to support you. And I need that. I need that support from you, like you've been giving me. And I know you need support from me, and I'm going to give you that support, because this is what it's all about. It's all about the support that we give each other. Those reaffirming things, the things that come to you, the things that come to me that make us wake up in the morning, the things that motivate us. And this is important for me, and I hope it's also important for you. I've learned a couple things over the past few months. I've learned that it's important, family. It's important to keep your commitments, and it's important to just continue to live life and do the things that you set out to do. Since knowing you, I know I've turned my life around a lot. I've turned my life around with the way of understanding that the things that I say and the things that I do, they matter. And I know who I want to be. I want to be somebody. I want to be somebody who can continue to give you everything and then some that you need. I know that sometimes it's difficult for you to even see that or hear that, but it's true. I want to be able to give you everything that you need, everything you deserve, because you do deserve that. And I know we both deserve happiness. Yeah. I mean, even right now tonight, as I'm talking to you and thinking about how life has turned out for me, how life has turned out for you, and how life has turned out for us, has given me a new perspective of things. I know that because I can see the change. I can see what happened. I can see how you're affected. I can see that you have a heart. I can see that you deal with your own problems. And I want to let you know that I'm here to help and support you through anything and everything that you want to do or don't want to do. Because you and I are in this together. This isn't just something that I made up. It's you and me doing this together. And doing this together is going to help us both get where we want. Yeah. Right now, I hope that you can let a little bit of weight off your shoulders. I hope that you can be at peace and enjoy life and live life. And if you listening to me talk my heart out, if that helps you, then I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the opportunity that I can give you that. And I want you to just close your eyes and think about all these beautiful things that you and I can do. All of the amazing things that we can spend our time doing and enjoying each other and just being that. This brings me hope, and hope keeps me going. And over this time where I've been going through a difficult place in my life, a difficult transition, I know that you're there. And I know that you're going to support me the same way that I would support you. And that's how we're going to do things. And it sounds beautiful because it is beautiful. And it means a lot to me. Oh, yeah. I would like for you to just rest your head here on my chest and just enjoy being at peace. Enjoy being with the moment and enjoy being you. There's nothing more that I can ask for than for you to just be yourself and tell me what you need and how can I better love you today. Because these are the same questions that I ask myself in the mornings. How can I love you more? How can I care about you more? What can I do to show you support? What can I do to show you love? And these are things that I would need you to communicate to me. I need that for a few reasons. And I trust that you are the one that can give me that, because I know I can give that to you without a doubt. You're not crazy. You're not tripping. Everything that you do is totally fine. Everything that you have done, everything that you do, I admire those things. I love those things about you. And you don't have to hide that from anyone. And that's what I want to let you know. Because it's beautiful to be able to talk to somebody and have them listen. And it's beautiful to be able to sit here or lay here and listen. Because I think it brings peace. I think it brings love. I think it brings care. And I think most importantly, it brings healing. Because I know you deal with a lot. And then having to deal with me too, I can understand that this is frustrating. And I can understand that you need extra help. And I want to help you. And I will help you. You don't even have to ask me. I'll just do it on my own. Yeah. I want to come back and continue to talk to you. Continue to open up to you and tell you about how I feel about things. Because that's what I believe you deserve. You deserve my honesty, my commitment. I want you to help me with my goals the same way I help you with yours. I want our relationship to be healthy, and I want it to thrive. And the only way we're going to do that is if we get on the same page. I don't want any more time to go by where we just think to each other, it's just another day. Because these just another day moments are the times where life matters the most. And that's what I've realized over the past few months. It's not the chores. It's not the house. It's the children. It's me and you. It's what we put together. It's how we build things. It's how we move forward in life. And all I want to do is support you. If you want to go back to school, we can do that. If you want to go to work, you can do that. If you want to stay at home to protect your mental health, I'll carry the load. I'll carry the weight, the burden, because I care that much about you. I care so much about you that I would be willing to do these things that no one else would. And I do these with a smile on my face. A smile on my face saying that, I'm happy that I have the privilege to give you the things that you need, because you give me the things that I need. And the things that I need are complex. The things that I need are one thing. But you coming in and showing me that there's a different way of living life, that there's a different way of doing things, this makes the difference. This makes me want to be the best person that I can be. This makes me want to be the best friend you've ever had. And I think you know that. And I hope you know that. And I want you to know that. Because this is what life is all about. I hope you enjoy listening to me. I hope you're getting something from this. And I hope that this is putting you to sleep and making you fall asleep, because I know you need it. I know you need a lot of sleep. And I want you to sleep very, very well. Do you think you can do that for me? That's good. And if you can't do that, I'll still be here to talk to you, to tell you about how I feel, to tell you about what I think about us, to tell you what I think about the future, to tell you about what I'm going through. These are all things that you and I can talk about together. And we can talk about these things because they're important. They're very important. Not just for me, not just for you, but for us. You're such a wonderful person. So amazing, so brave, strong, smart, beautiful. And you should know that. You should live that, and you should be that. Because tomorrow is not promised. And I'm going to sit here and say my I love yous, because I love you. And you can take that and you can sleep with it. You can take that and carry it with you. Because that's what the truth is. That's what all of it is. And I'm proud to be in your life. I will be doing more and talking to you more to make sure that you can feel understood, to make sure you can feel safe, to make sure that you can feel very, very happy. Because these things are important for me, and they're a very high priority. They are, for a lot of reasons. You're amazing. And don't ever, ever, ever let anyone take that from you. You understand? Because it's not about me. It's not about you. It's about us. It's about what mark on the world we're going to leave once it's our time to go. And we're going to leave a mark on this world. And that mark is going to be a place where happiness grows. It's going to be a place where you fix relationships. It's going to be a place where you go to communicate. And it's going to be a positive place. And that's what's going to happen. And I hope that makes you feel good. I hope that makes you feel great. And I hope it makes you feel beautiful. It's okay to not be okay. It is. It's okay if you're not okay. Just tell me. And I'll take the weight off of you. I will. There's no problem with that. You're such a wonderful human. With me and the way that my life is going, I sometimes feel a little lost. Sometimes I feel like giving up. Sometimes I feel as if the world is just crashing in on me, or the ceiling's falling, and there's nowhere I can go. That's how I feel. Being next to you, being able to talk to you, I find myself smiling a lot more. I find myself laughing a lot more. And I find myself exploring different cultures and how they do things. Yeah. And these are all things before I met you I didn't know. And that's a very, very wonderful feeling. To have somebody constantly there to tell you about how things are there for them. To speak a whole nother language. It's wonderful. So amazing. So amazing. The first thing I want to talk to you about is that you're safe right now. And that's the first thing that I want to say. That everything's going to be all right. And that we're just going to take things one step at a time. And what I mean by that is that I want to slow down. I want to remember the reason why we're here. And I want you to know that everything's all right. I know it's something that is hard to realize from time to time. I know it's something that maybe we lose track of. But everything is okay. I know yesterday and today and the day before yesterday and the day before that and the day before that you struggle with things. I know sometimes you struggle with being accepted. Sometimes you struggle with being wanted or feeling like you're wanted. And I just want to tell you that I'm here for you. I want to tell you that for a lot of reasons. The first thing is that I believe that you were meant to be on this planet. I want you to believe and to understand that you matter. I want you to know that. And the reason I want you to know that is because I believe everyone deserves happiness. Everyone deserves to be loved. And you're no different than that. And I want you to realize that. I want you to realize that and understand that. I need you here. I need you here, and I need you to be yourself for who you really are, because that is the one that I love. That is the one that I want to be around. And I'm going to support you every step of the way. okay? You don't have to worry about that. Not one bit. I'm going to help you through this every step of the way. Sometimes it's okay to feel not okay. It's okay to be sad, upset, to feel the anxiety, like your world is falling around you. And it's okay to feel stress and anger, depression, anxiety, you name it. It just makes us human. You know? And it doesn't matter what goes on. You have the support right here. You don't have to walk through this thing alone, because I'm going to be right here next to you, helping you get through it all. You are loved. You are valued. You are appreciated. The things that you do for me, they matter. The things that you do for us, they matter. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you because you bring out the best in me. I'm proud of you because you bring out the best in yourself and you don't even realize it. You are a special person. And you've been through things in your life that I would never want anyone else to go through. I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. And I'm so sorry that you had to go through those things. I'm sorry that that happened to you. And I'm right here to listen to you, or I'm right here to talk to you. Either way, I'm still right here. I'm still right here to talk to you. I'm still right here to be next to you, to walk with you. You're not crazy. You're not weird. You're not so out of the ordinary that, like, you might think it's not true. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Some things that I want to talk to you about are things about the future. I want to know the things that you want to do. I want to talk about that stuff. I want to talk about us. I want to talk about where we're going to go with this. And I want to talk about how we're going to do things together, because those are the things that I value. And I think we're on the same page with that, right? On the same page of knowing that we can talk about things, that we can, let things out when we need to and talk about our problems and not feel like you're being judged. I know that's a big problem that I had in my life for the longest time. And yeah, I want to support you. I want to be there for you. And I want to talk things out, because communication is important. It's important for everything. Nothing happens without communication. Communication is the thing that's going to keep us together. Communication is the thing that's going to keep us strong. Communication is the thing that's going to make things right. And for me, I want that in the form of talking about our future, discovering the things in our past. And it's just the things that I want to know. I think these are the things that we should talk about. I think these are the things that are probably more important than almost anything. It's just understanding one another, growing with one another, experiencing one another. And I think that's just what it's all about. I know sometimes that we start getting overwhelmed, with all of the things going on in our life. And we wish things might have been different in certain places. But the one thing I can say that I don't wish was any different was being able to interact with you and be with you and talk to you and experience just you. These things matter to me. They matter to me because without that, what do we really have? Nothing but chaos. And there's some peace to be found in communicating clearly with another person. There's almost a clairvoyance with it. There's almost something that's like a feeling of being free when you feel understood, when you feel connected, when you feel loved, and when you feel right being on the same page with somebody. And I mean being on the same page with somebody and just really feeling connected. And that's what I'm getting from you, is being connected with it, being connected to all of it. There's peace in that. And you understand? And I think that peace is probably the most underrated thing that we as humans, that we see in our life. Just finding peace, it helps me sleep better. I feel a better connection with you. My work's better. My days are just better. And I don't want you to think that you're not allowed to say anything or talk to me about your problems, because you might think I don't want to hear it, but I do. I do want to hear it. I want to hear it because I know how much it means to you to be able to talk to me. I know how it is for you to be able to experience life and have problems. But I want you to let these things out, because you're safe here to do that. You're safe here to let these things out to me and talk to me and vent to me and open up to me without feeling judged, without feeling sad. You opening up to me and telling me about what's going on is going to help make you and I stronger together. And once you start doing that, you'll see. You will see. Isn't it just beautiful? It's like just looking into the clouds. That's what looking into your eyes is like. There's a peacefulness to it. Like a moment of tranquility, a moment of fresh air, a breath of fresh air. It's like feeling like all the weight in the world is lifted off of your shoulders. There's no anxiety. There's no depression. There's nothing. And I mean nothing but peace. Nothing but just calm. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I like that. And I know you need that. And I know I need that. And I need that because when I'm thinking about just being proud of you, when I'm thinking about all the peace that you brought me, all the happiness, the joy, I think about that and it's so wonderful. Just close your eyes. Imagine that you're just turning into a cloud. You just breathe in slow and breathe out slow. And think about the wind between your hair. Think about that fresh air smell. Think about having not a single worry in the world, not a single worry at all. And then find yourself opening your eyes and understanding that that is right in front of you. And anytime you think differently, you just close your eyes. You turn into a cloud. You take a deep breath and let all of the stress and anger go away. All of your past trauma, all of the past anxiety, and all of the past depression just leave your body. It just leaves, and then it's gone. And that's something that you should be proud of. You should be proud of that, because I am proud of that. And this is something that you can carry with you anywhere you go, any time of the day, anywhere you go. It doesn't matter. The only thing that really matters is that you are in control. Even if you think that you might not be in control, you are in control. I just want to tell you that you're beautiful. I just want to tell you that you matter, that you mean something. I want to tell you that there's nothing that can stop you from being happy. I want to tell you that even in the times where you think it's the darkest, that there's still light. You know, they say sleep is the most important thing, right? And I hope that you are able to get some sleep with me talking to you. Because I don't mind if you fall asleep. I encourage it. Because I want you to be at peace and I want you to be safe and feel safe. Because you are safe here. This is a safe place to open up and talk about your problems. This is a safe place to feel accepted. This is a safe place to feel acknowledged and validated. This is a safe place. I remember there was a moment that I had many, many years ago where I was constantly told that I wasn't good enough. I was constantly told that I wasn't going to amount to anything. And I heard so many people tell me that over and over again in different ways that I started to believe these things. I started to think to myself that maybe they're true, maybe it's true, maybe they're right. Maybe I just don't matter. Maybe I don't, maybe this, you know. And it took me to a place where I was chronically depressed. It took me to a place. It took me to a place that didn't align with how I wanted my life to go. And it wasn't until I started loving myself. It wasn't until I started appreciating myself that I found out the only thing I needed to do was just love myself. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. It doesn't matter what they did to me. I knew that I loved myself, and the right people would come and love me and care about me and show me the things that I needed to know, show me the things I needed to hear, and show me the things that I needed in my life. And I'm going to say that there was a struggle. There was a time that I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be. But then all of that changed when I decided to get healthy, when I decided to let go and be free and accept me and accept myself. And then it helped me to have people around me that told me that I'm doing good enough, that I am good enough. I'm more than good enough. And I want to be the person in your life to tell you that you are good enough. You are welcomed. You are loved. And that's all that really matters. And I want you to sleep knowing that these are the things that I'm telling you. I want you to sleep understanding that this is what it's about. And I hope this brings you more peace, because that ultimately is what my goal is to bring to you. Peace and love and joy and happiness. That's the things that I want to give you. Hey, what's up? Good evening. Yeah, how you doing? Are you doing okay? All right. Well, whoa. Hey, babe. Tell me what's going on. So I'm starting. Okay. All right. Before we get started doing too much, all right, come here, sit down, and just talk to me. Okay? Just talk to me and tell me what's going on. Tell me how you feel. All right? Grab my hand. I'm going to grab yours, all right? Okay. Here we go. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I'm here. I'm here now. All right? It's okay. I love you. Hey, I love you. Everything is going to be all right. Tell me what's going on. Slow, slow, slow. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, I understand. I see what you mean now. I see what you mean, and that's gotta be frustrating. That's gotta be so frustrating. Can I tell you something? You don't deserve that. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be loved, respected, admired, and everything in between that. Do you understand? It is okay to not be okay. It is okay to feel the way that you're feeling, and I don't blame you. I really don't. All right. Let's take this thing step by step. Babe, can you do that? Can you take things step by step? All right. We're going to breathe. We're going to breathe right now, my love. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now, when you breathe in, I want you to physically raise your shoulders up. And when you breathe out, I want you to physically make your shoulders sink down. Okay? All right. We'll do it together. All right? Is that fine? Okay. Here we go. Breathe in. Get your shoulders up. There you go. And breathe out. Drop those shoulders. There you go. All right. Oh, I'm so sorry that you had a rough one today. And I just want to be here for you the best that I can, in the most positive way that I can, in every way that I can. I want you to know that I'm here for you and I'm not going anywhere. Okay? Because it means a lot to me to be here for you, and it means a lot to be able to express, for you to, be able to express yourself. So just hear me, listen to me, and follow me. All right? I know you're having a rough one, and I gotta say something. You're probably gonna be like, what the fuck? But I think that you look very gorgeous today. I think you look beautiful. Yeah. Yes, even like this. Yes. Yes, you do. You look great. I think you're a wonderful person. I think you're awesome. I think you're a superstar. You're a rock star. And I think you do such amazing things for the community, for the world. I think you are valuable in everything. Sunshine, being here with you right now, even in moments like this, are things that I'm grateful for. And the reason I'm grateful for them is because it gives me an opportunity to reconnect. It gives me an opportunity to really get in here and ground myself down to earth and ground myself and feel good about the things that I'm doing. And it's just one of those things that I like, So me being here, I just want to talk about you. I want to love you. I want to get your mind off of this. I want you to be able to process things and go through it, because there's nothing more important than, you having your mental health, being able to sit down and talk about when you're not feeling okay, And that's just all it is. Would you like something to drink? Yeah. Okay. Give me a sec here. Is a glass of water okay? I think that's probably what you need. No alcohol. No alcohol. That's the last thing we need right now. I'm gonna get you a glass of water, all right? Okay. Give me a second, okay? Okay. And here comes the water. Here's your glass. Please, take a sip. Yes. Yes, I put a little ice in there too. Just a yeah, that's right. Okay. Are you hungry? Are you? All right. Well, what do you want to eat? Oh, Oh no. You don't know? Babe, come on. You don't know what you want to eat? Okay, you're right. Um, what do you think about tacos? Huh? You like tacos? Cause I could totally go for some tacos right now. Not even kidding. I think it would be great. What you think? You think it would be great too? Okay. Well, let's do it. Tacos, here we come. Chicken or beef tacos? Or both? Yeah. So, do you remember? Well, you probably didn't know this. Maybe you don't know this, but okay. I I want to tell you something about these tacos. And you're going to think I'm so wild for this, but I like to put ketchup on my tacos. Okay, okay. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm just one of those people that just kind of puts tacos on everything. I'm one of those people that just kind of puts ketchup on everything. I don't know why. I just do. It's strange. Really? Is it really so? Is it really so strange? You think so? Well, what do you put on yours? Hmm. That's very interesting. I never really saw it like that. Well, I don't know. I just maybe it's just happened when I was a kid. I just put ketchup on everything and didn't really think about it. That's just kind of how I went about doing things, I guess. Yeah. Hmm. I guess it really just depends. I think it really just depends on what it is that I'm eating or what it is that I like to eat. But it's just I don't know. It's kind of one of them things. Hey, hey, come here, come here, give me a hug. Can I? Yeah, yeah. Let me hold you real tight like this. Oh, hey. Oh, it's so nice to have you close to me. It is so nice to have you close and talk about ketchup on tacos. Isn't it just great? I think it is. And I think it is for a lot of reasons. Hmm. It's good. It's real good. I don't know why it is that they always talk about like food being comfort, but there's just something that in my mind, I mean, I don't maybe do you think this way too? That maybe there's something that's comforting about tacos. Maybe it's because they're greasy and they make you feel full. Maybe it's because they're easy like to make. Hmm. It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. But being able to do those things with someone, it just kind of makes all the difference. Hmm. So, hearing about what you're saying today and hearing about how you feel about everything, I just want to say that tomorrow, tomorrow I'm planning on taking the day off. Yeah. Hmm. What do you mean, why? Well, I am thinking about taking the day off. No, I am taking the day off tomorrow, and I'm going to call it a mental health day. I want to take the time to spend time with you. I want to take the time to be with you and walk with you and love you and enjoy you, cherish you. And I want to do that because I I see myself being your rock. I see myself being the one person that you can depend on, that you can rely on, that's going to be there for you and be able to tell you the things that you need to hear, and also be able to tell you the things that you would like to hear and mean those things. And I want to be your sunshine in the rain. I want to be your hero. I want to be your everything. Because that's what you are to me. You are everything, you know? Hey, don't blush now. Come on. Hey, look at me. Look at me. I mean it. I mean it. There's so many people and so many things in life that make you say, what the hell? That make you say, what the fuck? And then there's these things in life that make you say, wow, this is great. This is nice. And I don't think it's too much for you or I to ask that question or to even feel that way, you know? Yeah. So anyway, I think you should take another sip of that water. Yes, I think you should. You gotta stay hydrated. Come on, you can't eat tacos if you're dehydrated. Everybody knows that. It's in the manual. Duh. Yeah. So, yeah. You know, I've been thinking a lot about our future. Well, I said that I've been thinking a lot about our future. Well, yeah. I've been thinking about like if about moving. I've been thinking about different jobs that I can get, you know, a better career. I've been thinking about your career, about your dreams, your goals, my goals. And I'm just thinking about how we can make both of these things work. I'm thinking about what we need to accomplish these things, like what we need to make this work and how we're going to get there and doing it together. Right? I've really been thinking about that a lot lately. Is that crazy? No, I don't think it's crazy. Can't be, right? Yeah. I think that it's important that we talk about these things. I mean, doesn't it just bring you peace just being aligned, being on the same page about stuff? I mean, how does that make you feel? Good? Really? Yeah. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Well, for me, it makes me feel good because I mean, being in the same direction with another like human, like it just you don't really get that. I mean, you go out, you go to work, you go, you know, out and about, and people are just doing whatever. But then you get to a place where you're with somebody and y'all are aligned on issues, y'all are talking about things, and you know, making it happen like this. It really means something, doesn't it? And I like that. Like, I really like that. It means a lot to me. And I know it means a lot to you too. So, wow. Just being aligned on things. Like, I know what your dreams are. And you know what my dreams are. And when I talk to you about my dreams, I can see it. I see it on your face. I see how you are taking that in, and I see how you're just kind of like being there. And it's great. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, does that make you feel happy? Because it makes me feel happy. Yeah, it really does. Yeah, just being there for each other. It's great. Hmm. I was thinking, I was really just thinking about how it would be for you and I to maybe have a little us running around somewhere. Little baby, you know? Have you ever really thought about that? Does that make you happy? I mean, yeah, I've thought about it a lot. Having a little me, a little you, a little a little human running around here. I mean, that would be beautiful, wouldn't it? I mean, we'd probably take about 6 months to find a name, or even longer. Well, usually the norm is to, you know, find out that kind of stuff before the baby gets here. Yeah, yeah. I mean, why not? I mean, life is short. You should live the best life that you can live. That's my opinion. So, I mean, what do you say? You down to live the best life? I think that's a song, right? Live your best life, no matter what. And right now, I think we should probably just just do that and be happy. I love you. I love you. Look at me, and I love you.